Hi everybody, this is Christy from the Be the Light YouTube channel. I thank you so much for stopping by today, and I send you love continuously. This video, it may be a little difficult for me to get out. I'm going to do my best in explaining this idea. I am someone who has the overseer of Christ and God. It doesn't mean I don't associate with any other beings of light. It's just that's where my journey began, where God implemented the teachings of the Bible to me, where He guides you out in your journey is based on your decision prior to integrating here as a human for this earth plane. But anyway, so the Bible has a phrase in there called the book of life, the tree of life, the book of life, whatever it is that you call it, the book of knowledge. Man or spirit has the idea of the akashic records, which is the same thing as the book of knowledge, and other religions have different names for these the book of your soul. That's what it is. It's the book of your soul. And the way that we have really been taught, or for myself, is that it is what it is. Everything that's in it is about you and the rights and the wrongs, where you're going to go, whatever it is. So it is as if it's written in stone. Here's the truth. God can change the script. He can flip the script, and you can rewrite your story. When God flips the script and rewrites your story, it's because of your spirit and Him are united in one and have finally made the choice. Okay? You when you tear up your book, because mine was shown to me being crumbled to pieces, okay, which is something that I really didn't, think much about. I knew I was doing that because of my choices. That's what it means when your book is being crumbled. It means that you are not choosing anything that you actually chose prior to coming here. You are choosing the greater existence above all, above, I don't know, living in poverty, for example, or, you could choose to be a rock star, whatever your choice was, when you integrated here. You had a certain amount of lessons that you had to learn. You had, at least different versions of you that you could live, whether rich, poor, famous, and those are just examples because I can't think of anything else at this very moment. But as you are going throughout your journey, every time you don't settle for the experience or the existence that you are living at, which is the emotion, then you change your reality. You can change and have something different. But when you live within that same emotion continuously, you are replaying that wheel of the same lesson over and over again until you learn that lesson. You aren't learning what you're supposed to learn and let go of in order to receive something more. And every time that you choose love over what you are feeling, you're choosing light. You're choosing the greater part of all existence. And the more that you do this, you are changing your book of knowledge, your akashic record. And it can be wiped clean, because eventually you will be living as your spirit self. Because we can still make great choices in our life and be a good person pretty much about 90% of the time, but not living within the spirit. It's two separate things. There's nothing wrong with either. You have kind of integrated your spirit when you are doing good, but you're not 100% there, to the point of saying yes and surrendering to spirit. It doesn't mean you're not going to make mistakes, because that's why we are here on this earth plane, to always learn. And I don't like using mistakes. When we say mistakes, we think of being a bad person, and I was actually going to make a separate video about it. But we're not bad people. We just aren't learning something. Everything is a lesson in life, and the more that we see it as a lesson, an opportunity, we are living within the spirit in itself. We understand the greater meaning of what existence is about, where our life is about. And again, there's nothing wrong with living as a person who is just trying to do good. You know, what you don't understand because of being closed-minded or not open to a different type of understanding, it is what it is. But when you open the door to something more than what you know, you begin to integrate something more. And the more that you choose this unknown road, the more that you can change the outcome of your entire life. Because when you begin to change and say yes to spirit, your spirit, to do the greatest good above all, now what takes place is that because your book before was written with this, and this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all the way up to what millions of choices or things that you were going to do in your life, it means that when it's torn up, your past really doesn't exist any longer, which means your future isn't written in stone either anymore. You have a clean slate. You are now starting fresh. You say what takes place, because now you become the creator. You become the creator. Sorry. You see, we are always learning. I just learned that today. I just learned that at the very moment. Even though God told me I was a great creator, I will be a great creator, it didn't hit until I made this video. It takes time to learn something, and it takes speaking about something that you believe in to integrate that reality. When you are a creator of your existence, it means that you are making the choices. You know, you can create anything when you know the truth about reality. You know, when you are just oblivious and thinking life is, well, what it is, that you take whatever comes to you, you are accepting those negative challenges, those negative situations as, okay, it is what it is, I'm either a bad person and I can't change anything. No, when you live within the spirit, you know your power. And the thing is, like I just said. Understanding is the key to integrating anything in your reality. And here's the example. Because God spoke to me, I don't know how many months ago, that I would be a great creator. I have to learn that. What does that mean? To be a great creator? Does it mean, okay, I'm going to make this choice to be a good person today? Yeah, it does mean that. But there's a deeper meaning to it. So I had to go through this time and phase of whatever lessons I had to learn to get to this very moment in time right here that I am at, right at this very moment. To have that deeper connection that I have chosen. That's what it was. I have hit a level of service that I choose this exact reality right here of more, of love, of light, to be my light self, to be my spirit, and to serve all spirit for the greatest good. This is when your true power becomes yours. I don't know what's going to happen after this moment, but I know it's going to be great because I give my greatness in it all, and that's what Spirit promises to us all when we live within the spirit of all things. This is Christy. Much love, health, and healing your way. I am bringing purpose to your life. Take care.